Aliens are not only abducting humans but are using mind control to integrate themselves into Earth's societies, a professor has sensationally claimed. Dr. David Jacobs, a professor of history at Temple University specializing in ufology, has written several books on the subject of alien abductions, interviewing alleged survivors to gather and compare different testimony. Now, speaking on documentary Extraordinary, The Revelations during UFO Week on Blaze, the so-called expert has set out his findings, which he has argued form a frightening conclusion. David claimed that by abducting humans from the planet, and subsequently utilizing mind control, an alien species is preparing to take over the Earth. We have spread around the world and conquered as much as we can. We don't know whether this is true of other beings or not, but it certainly is true of what humans have done, he began. My best guess, and this is a guess, is that yeah, they're doing the same thing. This is what they do just like us. The professor went on to claim that he had spoken to huge numbers of abductees, who had told him that in the future they would have a job to do. And he suggested that many of the abductees claimed that they had recalled being given the same instructions about crowd control. He explained, when they get older they will be required to stand on the corner of a street. There will be a large number of people running down the street and your job is to say, just keep moving, everything will be okay. Dr. Jacobs then suggested that abductees' testimony began to change over time, with subjects claiming to have seen human-like aliens on board the UFO. What they were describing was that the ones on board who looked really human were coming down and trying to learn what it's like to walk among us, to be human, he recalled. At that point I knew, it's integration into society, prior to takeover. They can control us, and we can't control them. They are superhumans, so to speak. Whether they are going to take over or not, they can control the human mind. I don't know what's going to happen after that. I fear the worst. I think that these beings on board UFOs have done this before,